Okay. Ooh, wow. That is bad. I feel like alligator skin. Uh, I have a message for Miss Candy. She heard that. No, she's literally making stuff up now. She heard that the perps want to want you to have diabetes or diagnose you with diabetes or something. Don't she know that diabetes running a goddamn family? All right. And as far as her hair, you see, my hair looks dry, but then again, it's not dry. All I gotta do is wet it, really, or wash it and wet it. Like it's dry, but it's not that dry. Um, a little secret. And see, the thing is, I just been neglecting myself, but the secret with the Seborrhea and the hair is if she gets the shampoo that I bought and mailed her. Miss, I never done anything for you. Oh, that's another one. It's a blue. It's called Cara Care. And she followed the instructions, but I think she just got hateful and threw it away and sat there and let me waste my money. But uh, if she used that shampoo and then use some shea butter, all she gotta do is wet her hair and use some shea butter. Not no shea butter from the beauty supply store either. I'm talking about that shea butter you get from like eBay or from a website, that real African shea butter, like from Amazon or something. Oh gosh, y'all, I haven't been doing too well these past couple of days. I have not. I know. Get to the emergency room. I will. Because I took a muscle relaxer yesterday and it didn't even work. I thought that having a bowel movement would help. It did not. I used that massager that I bought for China for Valentine's Day, and it did not stop the. It hurt it worse when I massaged my back with it. It hurt it worse. I've been having excruciating back pain. Well, we already know I walk with a walker, but for some strange reason it got worse. Probably from me sitting on the couch lately, but maybe not. I don't know, but it got worse out of nowhere, bad again. And then been well, this not this is normal with me with the ear pain when it's throbbing and stuff like that. Um, what's different? My throat and my voice. Um, my throat and my voice, that's new. The back pain, that's not new, but then kind of new because it reoccurred. Um, these headaches came back. Me taking my allergy medicines and allergy sprays and rhinitis sprays and stuff, and it's still not working. I'm like severely dehydrated. I've been trying to drink water, and it's like I'm still dehydrated. Um, I brushed my teeth tonight, and it was like a whole bunch of clear goo came out when I was brushing my teeth. I'm like, that's weird. What else did I want to say? Um, I just wish that Candy would stop all this nonsense. Um, so that me and her could put our heads together so I could try to figure out a way to help her. Maybe not right now. I'm not feeling good. But it seems like that's not what she wants anyway. Um, when I tried to help her back in December, she said that people told her not to trust me. So, um, it's kind of hard to come to terms and accept that somebody's sick when they are like. It's kind of hard to accept that somebody's sick when it's obvious that they're well aware of what they're doing, like they're deleting comments and reporting your stuff and having like your uh comments deleted on your channel and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to just be like they're not just only sick as I mean it's they're sick like mentally ill, but as well they know what they're doing. So apparently I'm sick too right now. I'll be like, man, I know I'm mentally ill too, but I'm physically ill too. Um, and I have my ups and downs with both physical and mental illness, and I'm trying to take my medicine and stuff. I don't know, man. I be going back and forth of whether I want to help her or not, but it seems like whether I want to help her or not, that's not what she wants. Anyway, it's not what she wants anyway. It seems like she got a certain way she want me to help her. And it's like it kind of seemed like she don't know how she really want me to help her. It's like I understand she wants her own thing and wants to live on her own and do her own thing, but me and China both sat here for like what an hour doing a video one time or two. We're coming up with suggestions on how to help her get her own place, but it's kind of a fucky situation. And then with her not being treated, her mental illness not being treated, she keeps fucking herself. Um, she keeps fucking herself with these situations, like the bed bug situation. Like when she went in there, like why did she give that lady the money without inspecting the little space where she's gonna be sleeping and living at? Why did she put the money in that lady's hand before inspecting the spot? Like even when you move in an apartment, well, when you move in an apartment, you do beat and give them the deposit and all that, but you give them an opportunity to fix it. And I think that she said that that lady did offer to fix the apartment. I mean, fix the spot, the little room or whatever she was sleeping in. I don't know. Um, I remember when we first moved out here to Texas. Um, the very first apartment was a big ass 2 bedroom, and we ourselves had to bomb our own apartment. We had to take out money and bomb our own apartment, but it was what it was. We signed the contract already. But that was an apartment, and yeah, that was not cool. But it was what it was. It's just life happens like that. But mm, I don't blame her though. I wouldn't have accepted that either. I guess. But mm, I would have kept looking. I don't know. I would have kept looking. I wouldn't have gave up. I wouldn't have gave up. Maybe. Or something. Uh, I don't know what to tell her. because I gave her the opportunity to come stay with me until she got her own place, and she turned that offer down. Mm, but I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have liked here or wouldn't have gave to staying here too long either. Because she always feel like I got germs. Like even when she came to Atlanta or per se Stone Mountain to visit me and my kids, she didn't want my kids to touch her either. And I was like, don't treat them like that because they think you're me. Don't do that. Like they all trying to run up on her, give her a kiss and a hug and stuff, and I was like, don't do that. And then she's looking at me like she's about to punch the shit out of me because I told her don't do that to them because they think you're me. And I'm like, I'm for real. They think you're me. Don't treat them like that. And then in 2017 when she came up here, she did the same thing to my dog. And I'm like, don't do my dog like that. I'm like, man. But even when my daughter born before Hurricane Katrina hit, and my daughter had a little accident in her hand. My daughter, wait, no, I think she threw up on her, and get away from me, don't touch me, and stuff like that. When she gets around other people, she can hug them, give them a kiss, and all like that stuff. When it comes to any affiliation with me or anything that's birthed from me, get away from me, don't touch me, and all like that. But I had found out the hard way. Like, imagine how I feel. I'm like, we came out the womb together, and she treat me like real bad. Like, she don't want me to touch her, and I'm like, don't you ever treat my kids like that ever. And I don't want nobody to treat my kids like that. But mm, I don't know why she treated my kids like that. That was very, very immature. But it is what it is. It happened. And for that reason, if I was to ever reunite with my kids, I'd probably make sure that they never meet her. Because I don't want them to experience the same pain that I went through with her. They don't deserve that. Not until she agrees to get treatment or help. Sleeping good. Yeah, man, I'm miserable as hell. A lot of times, like I said, and she sit there and say the target. Now she's saying it used to be I heard, but I noticed now she's saying the targeted individuals told me, nah, partner. Nah, I read between the lines. I switch up and stuff. And that's why she don't like me. Is because I know her too well. And I can read in between the lines of every lie that she tells. But hey, I guess I should mind my business and shut up, right? But yeah, that Buckrow Beach, we did hate Buckrow Beach. I hated Buckrow Beach. We used to like Virginia Beach, but not Buckrow Beach. Buckrow Beach had all them goddamn jellyfish, and something else was in the water that we hated. And plus, it was dead over there. Wasn't nobody hardly over there. Wasn't no fun over there. And I had my little experience at one of them beaches where a tide came through and got me. I was going to see as far as I can go without getting took under. Well, I got took under and almost lost my life. I don't think nobody knows about that. But I went under there. The tide took me under. And I remember just praying and just how people just wiggle their hands and feet. And I guess it was like a second tide that came through and pushed me back to land. There was some scary shit. It was. Wait a minute. Is my eye trying to be pink over here again? Yeah. And you could tell I'm dehydrated because this is so dry. It's so dry. Mm. But I've been dealing with nausea too, bruh. Nausea. Um, with my vapes, I can't taste anything I'm vaping. Look, my tongue got finger waves. Got a nice white smile though. Almost. I remember my teeth used to be straight white. And then I got depressed and started neglecting myself. And not only that, like dealing with a lot of being sick a lot, and like especially when COVID hit. When COVID hit, I wasn't trying to leave the house. It could be easier, like if we had like a washer and dryer in this bitch. But the apartments where we live at, they let the washers and dryers just go. Every time you look up, they always flooded or broken. And then they got the nerve to want to raise the rent. Yeah. But maybe I need to go in the office and ask them what's up with that. Say, I know y'all bitches not about to raise the rent. And the washing machine ain't fixed. The washroom ain't fixed. The pool ain't clean. That's a whole nother story there. And I went to my old apartments where they drove a car through my apartment at. How about they put paint over it where they drove the car through the apartment and put a whole fucking Pepsi machine in front of it, like somebody not gonna see that there's a space in between that's covering the fucking a space in between where it was hit by a car. You don't see there's a patch there that's not the same color paint as the other one. That indicates that something happened, but you gonna try to cover it up by putting a Pepsi machine there. I was like, yeah, I must have was being gang stalked. It's particularly at that place. They gonna put a fucking Pepsi machine to cover up where they drove a car through my apartment? The fuck? I don't know how I got on that subject, but yeah. My body is fucking weak, man. I gotta pee. Bye.